I really started noticing a hearing loss probably close to 10 years ago because I was a school teacher of second graders. They have very little voices, and they always want to tell you something and turn their heads and point in the direction of what they're tattling on. You try to say, well, let's not go to this restaurant because I know it's really loud, or they have a band that plays. I always made sure that I sat in the middle of the table so that I could hear. Otherwise, I was at the end and could only really hear the people that were right next to me. In the last couple of years, it's gotten worse, and my husband and friends and my sister especially is going, you need to go get your hearing tested because you're not hearing things, you're not answering appropriately. We don't always think that hearing aids are life-changing, but they are in a way. All the things that I do are out and about with people mostly, and it makes it easier to hear without me having to strain or ask what, or please repeat that. And it does make you a little more confident. Music, it sounds a lot better now, actually hearing all of the tones and all of the different sounds at the various decibels, and it makes it a lot more enjoyable. But most importantly, you're hearing the speech. When you're having a conversation, you don't have to strain, you don't have to try to make the sounds work with the words that you think you're hearing. You're much more aware of your surroundings because you can hear the things that are happening around you. You can't see them at all, and I really don't feel them, but you really can tell the difference in what they're accomplishing and making my life easier. And my husband has been much happier too. I had to tell him that he doesn't have to talk so loud. We turtle watch and wait for the turtles to hatch at night, and so we're at the beach and the sound of the beach, and in order to carry on conversations, it's easier to hear. If somebody wanted me to give them up at this point, I would say, no, you can't have my Agils. You know, all of my friends now know that I have them. I haven't tried to wait to see. I just said, look what I've got. And one of my friends said, well, if anybody needs a testimonial, we'll be happy to tell them how much better it is now that you can hear us. I do think that it makes me more a part of my life and my social life, and it makes it easier so that I can just get out there and be a part of it instead of having to worry about whether I'm going to be able to hear this person or that person, or this place is not a good place. So I just put them on in the morning and wear them all the time. I'm ready for anything.